Today, I'm going to add the new Poppy Playtime 3 characters to Minecraft because my friend challenged me to do it in 48 hours. I was watching your last video, I didn't like your modeling.
I doubt you'll do any better than you smelly cat.
I'm much better than you mangy dog.
So okay, you have 48 hours to transform mobs into Poppy Playtime 3 characters.
Okay, but if I win, you will have to go out dressed as a woman through the streets of the city.
What? Okay, there's no way you can win anyway. This stinker will never achieve this in 2 days. It's too little time.
Oh, I'm in trouble because 48 hours is very little time, even more so to make 5 models. That's why I need to organize myself. I have these video blocks left, and I'm going to get them. I'm going to build a mural with the character so I can locate myself. Perfect. Now I can get a much better idea depending on the colors. The blue one is reminding me of the color of a character, but I can't think straight. Is it Dogday or Nightmare? Oh, I don't know. I can't remember which is the first character that appears in order. Well, I'm going to locate myself according to the colors. The blue color is from Nightmare Huggy. Orange reminds me of Dogday. Purple reminds me of CAtnap. So now I just need to think about which one I'm going to do for these 2 colors. This yellow reminds me of Miss Daylight Hugher. I don't even like remembering how much I suffered to get past this phase teacher. Lots of scares. Now the only thing left is this one. With this color, I can't remember any of the characters anymore, but I don't have much time because while I built this mural, my first 10 minutes have already passed. So let's start with Nightmare Huggy. I'm here inside my secret hiding place because this is where I'm going to make my greatest inventions. I already have the smelling critters here. So what I'm going to do now is the Nightmare Huggy. The first thing we're going to start doing is going to be some feet that we can add some claws like this and another one on the right side. This is just to give you a reference of what the model will look like in Minecraft, but I'm not going to go into too much detail because we don't have time to stop. Next, I'm going to add the legs like this, and we're going to grow a chest. I'm going to add an arm on this left side, make some muscles, also make a sharp claw. Now, to take advantage of the color, I'll select it and place it here on this side and just paint it like this. I'll add a tie to make the top part. We will make a head more or less here like this. Then it will grow some huge ears. It will be pointy here at the tip and going down add a cube +1 here diagonally. And like this, we will make an ear well detailed and interesting. We're going to paint inside the sketch and we're going to add some black eyes around it. I want this to look very scary. Paint the inside of the mouth with this red color and add some teeth, and it will look really scary with these sharp teeth inside Minecraft, I promise. Take a look at the eyes here to make it look cooler. And now I'm going to add some fur, so it's not just a smooth cube with no texture. So we add these similar cores, and I also made some fur on the body part. And this is how our painting turned out. Look how scary. I really liked the result of the model compared to what I imagined. Let's come out of our hiding place and see how it turned out in Minecraft. Right here in front of us, we can already see a giant red arrow getting close to it. We can see this TV, where Nightmare Huggy appears, exactly like in the original game. As we can see from this screen, that's where the Nightmare Huggy then. You ask me, but here there is only the TV. Where is Huggy? Basically, when you click on the TV, it turns into Nightmare Huggy. Look how sensational this is. But contrary to what everyone thinks, he's not evil, because I created him for a single reason. I want to scare my friend. Since my time is just passing, as we can see here on the floor, 4 hours have already passed making this model. But now to scare my friend, what I'll need to do is go to that room where Nightmare Huggy appears for the first time to give him a jump scare. For now, I'm going to trap Nightmare Huggy in a fence as I won't need him right now. Arriving from this direction, I will plan this entire area to build the room. So that's what I did. I planned the entire area. I removed the weeds with water and it looked great to build the entire room. I looked for blue, gray, and white concrete blocks and took everything to my base. I started making a wooden floor, then I added a green wall and added frame by frame. And that was a lot of work because I had to position everything very strategically and my motor coordination wasn't the best. Then I made the room where Huggy is on the TV. Hand build a whole ceiling and the room is complete. Look how the room turned out. What's left for me to do now is get Nightmare Huggy off this fence here, take my fence back, and let's fly in that direction. Once we got here, we brought Huggy Wuggy, and I ended up thinking a little more about whether I could have ridden on top of Nightmare Huggy instead of traveling all this way on foot. Cool, but let's open a hole so I can bring him in here, and I'll put him inside this television. And now I made an animation of him coming out of the TV, and I think Jaquinho will be really scared by this. I wasted a few hours doing this, but it will be very satisfying to see how scared he will be. Let's bring Jaquinho here. Let's get to the front where Jaquinho is building his house. Apparently, he is no longer building it. It is ready.
Has Forkin already managed to make a model? I need to find out what he's doing. He's lazy, but when he needs to, he's hardworking. Just imagine me dressed as a woman. What will others think? I can't let that happen. I need to think of a way to harm him.
Hi, Jaquinho. I'm here because I need to show you something. Come follow me. Let's fly in this direction. Look how cool this room I made.
Our fork in this room isn't giving me a good feeling. It's reminding me of the room from Poppy Playtime 3.
What? But why would I do it? Get in there. I'll go in from the other side.
Oh, damn, but what does Forkin want me to do in here, and why didn't he join me? This place really reminds me of a room from Poppy Playtime 3, right down to this TV. Oh, wow! I knew that this room isn't strange to me. It's Nightmare Huggy's, so I need to escape from here.
He fell hard. Just imagine the scare he didn't get.
Oh, what a fool. He tried to scare me with Nightmare Huggy, but that's good. I managed to find out that he's really trying hard to make the models, but I'm going to end this.
Well, now we can't waste any more time. When we arrive here in front of us, we will see that the Nightmare Huggy mural has been completed. Well, I almost had a problem with the landing, but everything went well. So, Nightmare Huggy is 100% complete, and the next one we have to transform is Dogday. Unfortunately, the other evil smiling critters friends ended up with him. But let's make Dogday proud, and let's do it. Just before that, I'm gonna stop by Jaquinho's house, because I know he has something that will interest me for now, which are these bones. As he is a dog, he has a lot of bones, so I'm going to catch them and get here in front of us.
It's a good thing I stayed here hiding, because now I'll be able to chase Forkin and I'll have my revenge for that trolling. I'm not going to let him do that to me without being able to get revenge. Besides, I also need to bother him with creating the model.
We will be in sight of our base.
Could it be his secret hiding place? I'm going to stay here and then I'm going to take a look and try to investigate if he has some kind of secret that he's keeping with me.
So let's climb this ladder, and I'm going to place the first character made Nightmare Huggy in our hiding place. And here are all the models I made throughout the videos. So let's put Nightmare Huggy in here, and look how top it is. Now he is together with the other model. I think Diamante was one of the best mobs I've ever made. He really took a lot of work. Making this whole body in 3D was really amazing. This Lula here was also amazing. Look at all these tentacles, but well, I can't waste too much time because I have to go find our mob soon. To transform into a character, let's fly in this direction, and we should find a dog soon. Soon said and done. They love staying in this cold biome, so let's go take him here and let's go into our breeding laboratory. And now here in our laboratory, we will transform Dogday.
What did Forkin do in there? He opened the door in the stone?
Well, he's a little easier to do than Nightmare Huggy because he doesn't have as much fur, but what I'm going to start doing is getting this orange color. I'm going to make some fingers here. Some hands will come like this. It grows more or least so far. Now here I grow a yellow body. I do it well, so it decreases downwards, and I make the torn pieces, which is the part where the smiling critters ended up with it.
There's a ladder here. Maybe it could be down here. Let me go down here, but it doesn't. It doesn't look like anything. It just has gravel, several blocks, and nothing else.
I add an arm, I paint everything, and now here in the middle, paint here, and add a beams.
Ah, let me take a look. He went into the wall here. Maybe there's something here. I kind of forgot where he went. Well, I can try to climb this ladder here and see what's there.
Now I'm going to start making a face, go up a face like this, and on this right side too. I'm going to add a smile like this and make the nose. I'm going to add an eye. Go up the body here like this and make a descent to make better eyes, and I'm going to make an ear falling over the top. The sketch of Dogday is complete good. As you know, the drawing is just to have a representation. It didn't turn out the best because the head was too big. So let's go up here and bring our dog along, because when I press this command, my Minecraft crashes. But basically when I pressed that button, it reset Dogday. And look at this, he's been looking at the people with these macabre eyes. But when he stops, he has no eyes to kind of show that he is possessed by the smiling critters. Which doesn't even happen in Five Nights at Freddy's, and he was really cool. He's just a little out of control. Let's take him back to my hiding place and go to the next one, because we don't have much time. But if I had to give Dogday a rating, I would definitely give him a 110. There's no way. He's easily the best character in the game. And look, I love cats, but CAtnap is a bit scary. Let's say that for now, so let's take him in here. Come on, doggy, okay? So let's put Dogday down here, and let's go to the next one because we don't have much time. So let's go upstairs here, the stairs, and that one there is Jaquinho. But what is he doing in my base? I need to be quick. I can't let him invade it.
Okay, I need to find a way to get into his base. If this is a secret base, there has to be some way like a hiding place, a pressure plate, or something like that to be able to get in.
Oh, what is he going to do up there?
Ha ha ha, I thought it was good. We entered Forkin's hideout. He won't beat me. I can't let him win. I'm going to fill his base with several TNTS in this pile of models he's creating here, because then there won't be any way. He'll waste a lot of time fixing everything I destroyed.
Then I need to climb those stairs, big damn stairs. Did he manage to find the way to my hiding place? And apparently yes. It's not possible that he did something in here. He filled the entire base with TNT. He'll see. I'll equip myself.
Forkin, you are gone. You arrived too late. Your entire base is gone. I'm going to blow everything up.
Jaquinho, you're not going to blow this up. I'm going to finish you off. Jaquinho, you pay me.
Okay, wait. I have a plan to get out of here. Hey, I ran away. Okay, let me put on my elytra, and now Forkin will never reach me.
He thinks he's going to run away from me, Jaquinho. I'm coming after you.
No, get out, get out, get out.
It spent all your rockets. I'm coming.
Damn, I need to find a way to escape Forkin. Get out of here.
I will arrive and I will find you.
No, yes, I need to get it right. AE, good.
Oh man, how did he go
I don't know,
that?
now you turn around, you fool. Let's go into this cave.
But I can do it too. I passed. Now where is he? I'm reaching you.
Did you manage to get through that hole? You're not that good. Stop lying.
Oh, I did it. Now I'm going to chase you.
Okay, let me come here, and now I'm going to lose Forkin.
He must have gone in that direction. I'm coming after you, Jaquinho.
No, don't go up the mountain. Well, hold down shift, and he can't see my nickname. Okay, I think I managed to lose him. He went there. Now I just have to go back to my house and leave.
Now I want to quickly go back to my base to see if anything is left, because I think he destroyed everything. What crap? Let's climb this ladder and see what's left of it. At least from the outside, it wasn't completely destroyed, but let's see inside. That's the result that Jaquinho did with my base. He literally destroyed all of my models, but at least one thing remained. He didn't end up with my material goods for some reason, because they are models they have more life than. That's why they withstood the explosion of TNT. So what I'm going to do here is get Nightmare Huggy, and thankfully all my models are still done, but now I'm going to make Jaquinho pay for what he did, since I couldn't finish him in other ways. How am I going to finish him? It's going to be to make him dressed as a woman, so his reputation is gone. So I'm going to take our Dogday in here, and I'm going to take my models in that direction. I'm going to put the 2 models here. And with that, at least the mural is still counting. Dogday was complete. So now let's go quickly to CAtnap, because with all this time we wasted, we only have 27 more hours. Let's get here into our laboratory and get to work. This time I want to do it differently. I want to start with the head, so I'm going to make his face a kind of scared, silly expression, and add a part here on top of the head. Once that's done, I paint these 2 parts and add 2 ears. I'm going to add 1 black part inside the ear, 1 eye on the left side and the other on the right. Now, I'm going to make a circle inside the eye, and I'm going to add a huge macabre smile. It comes here, and it gets smaller, it gets smaller, it gets smaller. Now I paint it and add the nose. Done this here in the middle, I'm going to add a moon and add a giant arm on this right side. I do it like this, and another one here, plus 1 back here, ready. And now I'm finally going to add some claws here on his nails, as you already know this. Here is just a sketch for me to get an idea of how to do it in the 3D program. The same you saw how it turned out. This is the comparison of my drawing with what I did. I can make a good improvement in the 3D, but with this drawing I can have a much better idea of what to do. So now let's go up the stairs ready, so I've transformed CAtnap. Look at him in front, and he's really giant. It looked really cool. I made it with just 1 color, so that when you're hiding it makes you even more scared. But his animation is also one of those typical of a running cat. It was very good. It looks like it's running at 200 mph, but well, I'm gonna put it here together with the other models. So far we already have 3 ready, only 2 more to go, and with that the CAtnap is also complete. So now all we're missing is Miss Daylight, and this one I'm going to have to think about. While as there isn't much time left, let's go in here and do it. I'll keep this CAtnap for now. Here I'm having a great idea, so let me put it here in the corner to make Miss Daylight. And she's really big, so let's start by adding a sneaker as a foot. I'm going to add this color here to make her legs on this side here too, add a detail here on the laces, and I'm going to make a red skirt with white polka dots. Now I'm growing a body here, and I'm going to add here the jumpsuit that she wears. On this side I paint it yellow, and I'm going to make her hands. I'm going to add a detail border and continue making her hands. Here in the program I'm going to leave it like this, but in 3D I did it so well that you can't even see it. Now I'm going to reduce the size here, and I'm going to add a tie, and this drawing is looking very, very cute. I'm really enjoying it. Now I'm going to come up here, I'm going to continue her body and paint inside. I'm going to add a big eye with 1 more small detail here in the middle to make it scary. Now a line here that will look really scary. I'm going to add the tear here that she has on her face and also here in her mouth. I'm going to paint this part a little darker for me to do. Inside her mouth now I'm going to add some teeth. I'm running out of time because this time is passing very quickly. So I'm not detailing a lot in this drawing, so come on, let's add it here. It's looking really funny in this case instead of scary, but well, I'm going to win, and my friend is going to dress up as a woman. Now I'm going to add a bow tie up here. And until it looks cool, just the body couldn't be put correctly, but it was a good pixel art. This is an original comparison, and this is how Miss Daylight turned out. I didn't tell you, but while I was doing it, time passed very quickly. So I'm going to show you very quickly that I made an animation of her standing still, and she looks like this. Well, it looks like a robot when it moves. She doesn't want to move. I think I'm going to have to hit her to get her to come at me. She's all locked up, and if you've stopped looking at her, she won't attack you. Then you look again and she runs towards you. Well, now that it's been done, I'm going to put it right here on the floor, and now all that's left is the last one for done. Well, all that's left is this last one here, but let me see here. So I can try to have some memory of Nightmare Huggy. I can't. I'll do Huggy because he's not from Dogday. No, I've done the smiling critters in another video. CAtnap has also been done, but I didn't do the nightmare version of CAtnap. So he's the one I'm going to transform. I'm going to transform in CAtnap Nightmare. I'm going to change all this color here to gray because I thought better. And what am I going to transform into CAtnap Nightmare? And he also has a bigger mouth than this. So what am I going to do? I'm going to cover here where I did the mouth, and I'm going to make the hole even bigger. Then it's going to do it like this. It's going to make a hole, and it's going to be completed. It also has some thorns here on the back, so I'm going to put it in and also add a tail. It's going to come right here like this. And the smile, he comes more forced to the side. His hands are also much scarier. So let's go up there and see how they turned out. And that's how it turned out. Wow. Wow, that's what Nightmare CAtnap looked like. He was really scary. Look at this mouth here, this giant necklace. Let me hit him to see if he's very strong, and he's pretty scary in case he's not blowing smoke because I didn't have time to do this programming. And there's only 1 more hour left. So let me get away from here like that. It has already been done. I put it here with the others. Dogday was done. Nightmare Huggy was done. CAtnap was done. Miss Daylight was done. And Nightmare CAtnap was done too. So now I think we have everything to call the Jackinho, and I can't believe it. It's going to be really funny to see him dress it as a woman. Jackinho, I don't know if you checked your watch at the time, but I still have 50 minutes, and I've already made all 5 models. So it looks like you're going to have to dress as a woman. But then come with me, and I'll show you the models. You will have to dress as a woman even though you destroyed my entire base. At least I will have my revenge. It will be very funny to see you as a woman.
I hope it turned out to be rubbish.
So Jackinho is heading in this direction. We're almost there, and it's exactly here all 5 models that I made in this video, just like you sent.
Okay, let me take a look, and I'll see if it's worth it or not, okay? It's Nightmare Huggy, Dogday, CAtnap, Miss Daylight, even CAtnap Nightmare. You did them all.
Exactly, I did them all. So now let's go to the city, because you will have to dress as a woman.
Wow. Unfortunately, they still turned out good.
Look at him coming. Jackinho dressed as a woman coming.
Can you pay me? Look at the shame you're making me go through. I'm literally dressed as a woman here in the middle of the square with everyone. And the only thing I want is to come here and buy my burger.
Learn not to challenge me anymore, fool. I said I was better than you.
So be careful. In the next challenge, it will actually be you and not me, okay? You stupid cat.
I'm going to propose you a challenge. Next time by you, mangy dog.